Hello and welcome. I'm Darren, and today we are back in Assetto Corsa Competizione, and we are going to try and rank me up. So basically, I've been playing quite a lot of games, a lot of sim racing games over the last week. I've been trying quite a lot of stuff out. I did dive into iRacing the other day. I need to get my head around that a bit more. I'm not totally convinced how I feel about that. But in doing so, it made me decide that I want to get more serious. So in doing so, I need to work on my skills. And this is going to be a good place to start. So I've brought you along for the ride. This is going to be a double-edged sword because I've played a few online races, and I think the first online race I joined a while back, it was raining, and that was a big issue for me because all of the practice races that I've done have been dry, so I shit myself, and it's not a good place to shit yourself in the wet. So I need to practice on that. I also need to bring up my safety rating, as that's dropped massively by me running the Nordschleife in the last couple of days and the horrendous tangle that ends up ensuing at turn 1 on the Nürburgring. So unfortunately, whether it's your fault or not, it doesn't seem to matter on this game. You're losing points for it. So obviously, wet race without me having much experience in wet weather and trying to pull up safety points is maybe suicidal, but we'll give it a go. Now I'm in the McLaren. I need to at some point commit to a car. That's what my decision is. I need to commit to a car that I'm going to drive. This is the car that I've felt most comfortable with on a range of courses so far. And I'm kind of thinking that if I want to get involved with any type of LFM license, I need to go with consistency rather than what I might be fastest in over one lap but risk crashing in. So that's my kind of thought process. I don't know. I might try something else. I'm probably not going to record it. I don't know how it's going to go, but at some point very soon, I need to commit. So I need to get some practice in. I need to try some wet weather. And the other thing that I'm going to have to start doing is practicing tracks that I don't normally race and pit stops. I'm not going to throw all that in one go, but I don't race Donington. I know my way around Donington. I'm not particularly good at it. I don't have a lot of laps in Donington, so we're going with that in the rain. I'm not going to throw pit stops into this one because I think I will just overcomplicate it. But what I did notice is, again, I think one of my first or second online races involved a pit stop, and I'm pretty sure I got disqualified for speeding in the pit lane. Or no, in fact, I think I lost so much time because I was scared of speeding in the pit lane, and I don't think I had a button set up on my steering wheel to give me a pit lane limiter. But even then, I'm not sure at this moment in time even how that works. Obviously, pit lane limit is 50, and in first gear you can be well over 50, but I'm pretty sure if you go in to set the limiter, I think you need to be in first, and I'm not sure what I did. I got a feeling I might have gone into the pit lane in second and tried hitting the limiter, and maybe it didn't activate because I was in second and I got disqualified for speeding in the pit lane. I can't remember. And that goes to show it's something that I need to figure all this stuff out because I want to progress in the game. I don't want to get into online racing. I've done some online races. But I don't want to fuck up other races. That's the last thing I want to do. And I've tried some online racing in some lower level lobbies, and that's exactly what happens to me, because there are people in those lobbies that just don't give a toss. I don't want to be that person. So I'm just going to set the wet weather preset and hope that that's good. I'm going to crank a bit of fuel out. I'm going to assume that's going to be enough, and that's all I'm going to do. I did click on the wet weather, didn't I? Did I? Let's just check. I definitely did this time. Oh yeah, okay, it says wet tyres are dumbass. So let's just go with that, and let's see if I can stay out of trouble, which is kind of all I want to do. I'm starting in 12, which is... I thought it was the end, but maybe not. Maybe 13 is the end of GT3. We do have GT4 cars in this as well. Okay, so yes, I'm one up on the GT3s. I'll let them go past, and then I don't have to worry about the GT4 cars behind me. I'm not interested in particularly making up places. I'm more interested in staying alive, basically. And I'd like to get my safety up to like 80 in the next week whilst I'm practicing a bit of racing. And then I think maybe next weekend try and head into licensing, if I feel confident enough at that point. So we'll see where this goes. Like I said, I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to I'll probably just let that Lambo go, to be honest. If he would get a move on, that'd be great.
Green light, show them what you got.
Come on, I'm going to get overtaken by the GT4s at this point. Ooh, I've got GT4 trying to overtake me. Jesus, I've got no vision. No vision. Will this wiper go faster? Yes, it will. Okay. No vision and no grip. They're not going anywhere fast. Probably because it's first lap. But I don't want to get too back up to those GT4s. Oh shit. Okay. So ABS doesn't stop you from locking up in the wet then? Okay. Oh shit, I don't have lights on. Although I'm sure I mapped. Right, hold on. What the fuck are my lights? There we go, I've got lights on now. Leave me alone. That was close to a disqualification. I've got some crazy level of TC on. I'm not going to take my eyes off the screen right now to look, but I'm guessing my traction control is cranked to the max. Feel a bit of grip maybe starting to come into play. can't see a fucking thing. I would see this would scare me in an online race because I'm just spending most of my time coasting, anticipating and not going up the back of the car in front. Because to be fair, that Lamborghini's brake lights aren't particularly showing up that well. It's a problem with GT3 cars. They've got very stylized brake lights that aren't particularly made for viewing. Although the Bentley seems to have.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Well, I think I can definitely attempt to make some places up, but oh shit. I don't know if I really want to. I'd like to see them spread out a bit more first before I try and squeeze into a gap in this weather. So I think I'm just gonna take it easy for the moment, get some laps in. I want to try and get maybe a bit more tyre temp in though. I don't know. This Porsche's had an issue. It's going to have a bigger issue if he... Oh, this isn't the place to do it. I just don't want to go up the back of a car and lose. Come on, dude. You're backing me up badly. I don't want to go up the back of a car and instantly lose some safety points. And this corner is the worst one for it. Although I feel like I'm starting to lose grip now. Like I might need to actually attempt to get a bit more tyre temp. I don't know. I can't really take my eyes off the screen to look, but I feel like this is going a little bit too slow. Maybe not. I need to try and get a better drive out of this corner and attack him, but that didn't happen. The only other place that I can really get past him is a dive down the hairpin. Which would be to dive down here.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Which
left.
is doable. Because they are going so slow through there. I had to back off, if not I would have gone straight into the back of that Bentley. Come on, dude. Such good details on this game.
Well done, mate. Personal
Like,
fastest lap.
the back of the gearbox on that, or rear diff, whatever it is, on that Bentley is, like, that actually, that's awesome detail. That's impressive. There's a lot more grip than what these guys are going with. And that guy is a bit all over the place. Whoa. That's a little bit out of shape. I'm not going to attempt it on this. Although... if he pulls that same move next time, I'm going to try what they like to call in Top Gear.
Clear on the right.
Or, sorry, what they like to call in Formula One. A switcheroo on him, because...
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Oh, shit. Yes, we're definitely on the edge of grip, that's for sure. It does have that feeling of, once it goes, there ain't no coming back from it. That's a guy that started behind me. He's made up 2 places. Fair play to him. I'm guessing there's a lot more pace at the front. I'm not sure if I want to get past these guys though, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to regulate my own pace with nothing in front of me. I don't think I am. I'll just go into dry track mode and go flying off on the first corner. Jesus, dude. Come on, you're backing us back up into this Bentley. What are you doing? Get a move on. Oh, I needed to get past him. I don't know what he was doing. Not the best place to make an attempt. And that was messy, but hey. There's a plane. I do like that details on this track. The old planes taking off and flying past. It's pretty cool. I don't want to hit that inside curve. I'm scared of it. Shit. Well, so far, so good. I wouldn't want to be in clean air, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure I would overdrive, which is a little bit of a problem because, in saying that, if I get into online races, it's just building up experience, isn't it? So I ain't going in there to like win or anything. Certainly not to start with. So I'm happy to follow drivers around. I'm not expecting to be out in the front. This is kind of what I wanted to do, just get some kind of consistent laps in and stay out of trouble. You can fly through there in the dry, but obviously you do get unbalanced and you do have to counter steer in the wet. I'm going to assume it's a big no-no. We're starting to back up to the other cars now, which isn't good. I swear as soon as I get behind these cars, they start to drive slow. My lap times are down now. I'm not going to be able to get past one. I'd have to try and get past them both at the same time. They're too close together for a start. I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to be at risk of the cars behind me if these two carry on. I think they're going to end up taking each other out. Because that Beamer's losing patience. In fact, he's going for it. I thought he was going to go up the inside there. He's going to have to make a move. Come on, look, you're back. Like, this Lamborghini's going to go past me in a minute. Do I dive? No, I can't. I'm going to have to try something. Jesus. Guys, come on. Right, I'm gonna have to dive. I'm sorry, dude.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You've had so much chance. Come on, dude. Fellow McLaren. You should be faster than this. We've got pace. Let's go. I don't want to go in front. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, shit. The rest of the pack have absolutely gone, which is really annoying, because I might have had the pace to stick with them. But there's nowhere to go now. I'm not going to catch them. I can't even see them on my mini-map. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're miles ahead. So, realistically, there's nowhere for me to go. I won't catch anything else in front. So I might as well just stick behind this guy till the last lap, and then if there's an opportunity, maybe try and sail past him. Come on. If I touch him, I'll get a point. Or I'll lose a point. Shit, what is he doing? That is not a place to back off like that. How rainy is it? Shit. Oh, that was deadly. There's no point in me going past him. Shit. Although I'm going to end up crashing into the back of him because he keeps backing up way too much. Come on, no. Oh, you are so fucking slow. Oh, you're gone. Your head's gone, dude. You're like an AI that's looking in your rear view more than looking ahead. And you're making me look in my rear view because you're backing me into the fucking traffic behind. It's like I'm half throttle. And that fucking Bentley can smell blood. Come on, dude. That is not a place I want to fucking break. Maybe I should have put them a bit more aggressive. I knocked them down. I normally drive
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
with them set a little bit higher. I'm going to end up in trouble here. I'm going to have to get past him. Well, that Bentley is going to take me. I've got no choice. I'm going to have to try and dive past him. Because this Bentley's going to end up going up the back of me.
Anita has finished the race.
Oh. Shit. Okay. Thank fuck for that. No, 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 no. I take it this is my big lockup. Yeah, okay. Thank God for that.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
I couldn't have stayed behind him for another lap. I'd have had to have gone out on my own. Which, honestly, I don't think I could have done. I know I'm going to have to try it. I'm probably going to have to try some... I should probably try it with no other cars on track. And run some practice laps. And get an idea of how fast I can drive around this in the wet. But I think if I'd have got past him and I would have been in open air, I think my mindset would have automatically just put me into a dry track mode, and I've no doubt I would have probably gone sailing off the first corner, where I would have probably outbraked myself. So for what I needed to do in this race, although anyone watching it might think, what the fuck were you doing? I kind of had my reasons for it. They might not make sense to some people, but to me it made sense. But that goes to show there, like, that's probably the closest I've got to losing control, and it's down to driving too slow. Like, this Bentley still wants to get past me and we've finished the fucking race. That guy's aggro as fuck. S. Morris, you want to back off. I think me and S. Morris might have a bit of a fucking issue in the pits. He might be taking his helmet off in anger. Awesome. Well, that didn't serve that bad for me. Whether I made up any safety points or not, I'm not actually sure now. But that was pretty good. I quite enjoyed that. Wasn't as bad as what I thought. I stayed out of trouble. I didn't even tap anyone. So I'm really happy with that. And I've got a bit of wet weather experience. So all good. If you watched, then I appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one.